Hi everyone, you've read the title so you'll know that today's video is my latest charity shop haul. I've got some clothes and also some bits and pieces for the house. In the last 18 months or so I have lost quite a lot of weight, the result of which is some of my favourite items of clothing no longer fit me. So being a charity shop junkie, I have used this as a good excuse to go out and replace those items elsewhere. So we'll start off with the clothing. This is a nice 100% linen shirt, little collar, 3/4 length sleeves. It's fitted at the waist, there are darts in the back. The great thing about linen is that it's cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And this has become a staple of my corporate goth wardrobe. I wear this for work. This is a very simple A-line skirt. I picked this up in my local Deborah. It comes all the way down to my ankles. Nice simple A-line. The fabric is, well, it's kind of weird. It's got a silky feel to it, although it is quite thick. Just does up with a button and a zip at the back. And again, this has become a staple part of my work wardrobe. This is a nice little shrug, originally from Wallace. It's a size medium, very thin knit, little buttons down on the cuffs, and it's got a little vent at the back with just a little bit of a extra bit there. Really comfy, quite nice for sort of spring and autumn. This is 100% linen. Fishtail skirt. I can channel my inner Morticia Adams in this one. The only problem with linen is that it does crease very quickly, but this is great for the summer. It's nice and cool. In the winter I stick a petticoat underneath it. It's nice and warm. And this has become a staple of my work wardrobe. Perfect corporate goth. This is a fun little flared out mini skirt. This cost me £2.50 in what was the Missionary Mart. It feels like rubber or PVC. It is actually fabric. And this comes from a company called Damned Deluxe. Never heard of them, but I just thought this was rather fun. This is a lovely long chiffon over satin lining skirt, classic trad goth skirt. Got this in a charity shop for about £4. It was originally by a company called Select. The great thing about this is that it has got this pretend belt on the front. Now you know I love my wide belts, but it can get rather warm in summer wearing a wide belt over your skirt. So this one has the advantage of having the belt already attached. Lovely floaty for the summer. I'm kind of keeping this as a going out skirt. I picked this beautiful skirt up in Oxfam for £3.99. It was originally from Wallace. It claims to be a size 12. I'm not sure about that, but I think the elastic has gone in the waistband, so I shall simply replace it. It's absolutely fab. Embroidered top, different fabrics all the way down. This is very, very 80s. I had something very similar to this back in the day. Again, it's lovely for the summer because it has a lovely muslin lining, but also you can stick a nice petticoat on underneath and wear it in the winter as well. So very versatile, very trad goth skirt. This is a very pretty little blouse. Now I remember these being made by a company called Nomad. I have no clue who's made this one, but it's very pretty. Silky material with quite intricate embroidery, buttons down the front, beautiful sheer sleeves. You can adjust the fitting at the back with these laces. A little frill round the waist. It's possibly a bit more hippie than goth, but I think this will look really pretty with that lovely multi-fabric skirt that I picked up. This is a rather nice knitted shrug. Originally from Oasis. I picked this up in my local missionary mart. It's got quite a big collar on it. It's actually done up with a stud and it has a false button on the front. It's quite thick, although it's only waist length. It's a rather nice chunky knit, so it's really great for when it just gets a little bit cooler. So the next few items are for the house. Our place is very much a work in progress, and every now and again we'll spot something that we simply have to have, even if we have no idea where we're going to put it. This is a rather lovely wall hanging cupboard and shelf combination. We picked this up in a charity shop for a £5. It was just too lovely to leave there. We have no clue where we're going to put it, but it was just too nice to leave there. There is some damage which I'm going to endeavour to repair. I will just get some wood and copy the pattern on the other side. We got this corner unit for the bathroom, and this was actually at our local reuse and recycling centre. If stuff is too good to just go into landfill or go into recycling, there's now a shop there, so we picked this up for the grand sum of £1.50, and at the same place I got this rather magnificent thing. It's got a tea light in the bottom, and on the top is a teapot, so it will keep my either tea or hot water warm, and I can have tea in the bath. How very decadent. This rather nice little side table currently loitering in the bathroom. This I actually intend to have as my bedside table for camp, although I'm not sure it's actually going to make it. So that's my latest haul. Some of these items you will be seeing in what I hope to be my next video, which is a guide to corporate goth. So until that time, take care. Bye.